Shabbat Shalom. In this week's Parshat Shemini, we focus on the laws of kashrut. And as we all are very aware, the laws of kashrut are one of the key fundamental principles of our Jewish faith. It determines who we are. We know that this person is Jewish. We know this establishment is a Jewish establishment if it's kosher, because it is kosher. We know about the rules about what we're allowed to eat, what we're not allowed to eat. But what is interesting with the laws of kashrut and what goes into our mouth, we are so careful. Though we check, is this certified? We'll phone up a kashrut authority and ask them, has this product been certified? Can I eat it? Can't I eat it? And if we have the slightest doubt if something is kosher or not, we will immediately say, no, I'm not going to eat this. Next week's parasha, Tazria and Metzora, speak about Lashon Hara. What happens, what comes out of our mouth, and the damage caused by Lashon Hara. And I would like to suggest the following, that we apply the same principles which we have for kashrut to the way we speak. In the same way as we are so careful and checking what goes into our mouths, we need to be checking what comes out of our mouths as well. Is it something that's going to be hurtful and damaging to another person? We are so careful when we eat not to damage ourselves and our souls. Surely we should be careful what comes out of our mouths and the damage that can be caused by it as well. The Torah tells us, V'ahavta l'reacha kamocha, love your neighbor as yourself. And we know all too well that when it comes to loving another person, that it is incredibly difficult to do this. And thus, the way to construct this verse is to focus on kamocha, like you. What is it that you need? How do you react when someone says something negative about you or gossips about you or does anything about you? You react in that it hurts you. So why would you do that to another person? The Torah has set clear guidance for us. These are the kosher animals. These aren't the kosher animals. Kosher birds, kosher fish. Learn from the way that the Torah identifies the signs of a kosher and non-kosher animal. To say this is what you're allowed to eat. Apply the same strict guidelines to saying what comes out of my mouth should also be kosher. Shabbat Shalom.